Imagine this. You're British, landing in Sao Paulo for the first time. You get in a taxi on the wrong side, motorbikes flying past your window. The city just keeps growing, favelas next to skyscrapers. And a river that looks like a concrete sci-fi scene. This is the terrifying, chaotic, and addictive taxi ride we're about to watch. Ready? Hit play.
I got off the plane in Sao Paulo thinking I was ready for anything. Within 5 minutes, I realized I wasn't even ready for the taxi. So I started by trying to get into the driver's seat. He laughed out, I laughed. From that point on, nothing anyone said made sense anymore. Suddenly, everything was on the wrong side. Cars coming from the wrong side. Me sitting on the wrong side. The only thing on the right side was the fear. And then, they appeared, the motorbikes. Dozens, hundreds, coming from everywhere at the same time. In the UK, this would be illegal, insane, dangerous. In Sao Paulo, it's just Tuesday. Outside, the city started to grow, and keep on growing. In London, we've got Victorian houses, cute little streets. In Sao Paulo, the horizon is a wall of buildings that never ends. I swear it felt like I'd landed in some kind of tropical Blade Runner. But what hit me the hardest wasn't the motorbikes. It was the contrast, favelas side by side with luxury skyscrapers. Everything mixed together, no filter. In England, inequality exists. But you rarely see it this clearly, right in your face, from a car window. And then came the river. I grew up with the Thames in London. Boats, bridges, people hanging out by the water. Here, the river looks like it lost the battle. Concrete, cars, strange smell. 0 people by the riverside. Just the city speeding over it at 90 kilometers an hour. I spent the whole ride tense, convinced the taxi's mirror would fly off at any moment, that we'd crash, get lost, get robbed. All of that while the city outside was shining, alive, gigantic. When the taxi finally stopped at the hotel, I didn't know whether to thank God, the driver, or the motorbikes for not taking the mirror.
Okay, be honest. Would you survive that first taxi ride in Sao Paulo? Our poor British guy lands, sits on the wrong side of the car, doesn't understand a single word the driver says, and suddenly there are 100 motorbikes literally brushing past his window. Then the city just keeps getting bigger, favelas right next to glass skyscrapers, and that teat river that looks like it came straight out of a dystopian movie. It's scary, it's confusing, but you can feel how alive the city is, right? If you liked this kind of animated story, tell me in the comments, would you dare take this taxi ride? And what shocked you the most? The motorbikes, the buildings, the contrast, or the river? If you want part 2, his first night out in Sao Paulo, with even more chaos, food, and maybe a little danger, comment part 2 and SP down below. Also, tell me which city and which tourist you want to see animated next. Hit like, share this with that friend who loves Brazil, and don't forget to subscribe, because there are a lot more chaotic travel stories coming very soon.